So the other day we learned that there was a second major title for the Jurassic franchise yet to be announced in the video game department. You can check out that video for more details, but with that information comes speculation. Many are theorizing that it could be a sequel to Jurassic Park Survival, where instead, this one now takes place on Isla Sorna rather than Isla Nublar. Maybe even a remaster for Jurassic Park Trespasser, or perhaps something else entirely new. However, one thing that completely passed over my mind was the possibility of other Jurassic World games, such as a game similar to The Isle, or better yet, a second Lego Jurassic World title. So that's what we're going to be discussing here today and analysing that possibility. If you're looking for one place for all of your Jurassic needs, then look no further as you have found the best place to be here on YouTube. We cover every major title from the Jurassic franchise, whether that be from video games, movies, or even TV shows. So why not subscribe? You won't regret it. But for now, once you're sat back, relaxed, and got your snacks at the ready, it's time to discuss the possibility of Lego Jurassic World 2. So recently, John Melchior, an executive at NBC Universal, quietly updated his project list on his LinkedIn. It now includes Jurassic World Evolution 3, Jurassic Park Survival, and 2 mystery titles listed as TBA and TBA 2. These are also not mobile games. They're listed separately, which means that they are big console and PC projects. Initially, we only had TBA 1 for the past, 9 months or so, but now we have TBA 2 for the past week, which is definitely curious. The first Lego Jurassic World game dropped back in 2015. It was fun, colourful, and family-friendly, covering Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, and the first Jurassic World movie. It even gave us playable dinosaurs, something that set it apart from a lot of other Lego games. But here's the thing, it stopped there. Since then, we've had Fallen Kingdom, Battle at Big Rock, Camp Cretaceous, Dominion, and now Chaos Theory. That's a ton of new story content that's never been given the Lego treatment. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga proved that TT Games can go big, packaging all 9 movies into one massive experience. Universal has the same opportunity here. Bundle every Jurassic film into a single saga game. Not just a retread of the old 2015 title, but an expanded definitive Lego Jurassic experience. It's been almost a decade since the last Lego Jurassic game. And since then, the franchise has wrapped on its original Jurassic Saga with Dominion, and Chaos Theory is continuing the story on the animation side. That gives the developers a complete arc to work with, one that they can present as a closed package. Meanwhile, Lego as a brand is hot again in gaming. The announcement of the brand new Lego Batman title shows that Warner Bros. And TT Games are returning to big, highly requested franchises. That makes a sequel for Jurassic feel far more realistic. But there are other possibilities that do exist. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's acknowledge the other possibilities of what the 2 TBA titles could easily mean. One of them, a sequel or expansion to Jurassic Park Survival, maybe an Isla Sorna spin-off which fans have wanted for years now, or even an entirely new type of Jurassic game that we haven't even considered yet in these videos. Universal has been expanding the game slate aggressively recently. Evolution for the simulation fans, survival for the action fans, and loads of mobile titles for casual players. A Lego game would cover the family-friendly audience, which makes sense, but it's not a guarantee. But now let's say that it is happening. What would Lego Jurassic World The Jurassic Saga look like? It would almost certainly include every single film. That's Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and Jurassic World Dominion. Maybe even the spin-off short movie Jurassic World Battle at Big Rock. That would be really nice to see. And if development and timing allows it, maybe we might even get the spin-off shows of Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory as well. That would give the game the complete saga appeal, the same that the Star Wars Skywalker Saga has. Beyond the films, you could also expect expanded dinosaur rosters from Rexy to Giganotosaurus, Spinosaurus, Indominus Rex, Indoraptor even, and maybe even smaller creatures like Compies or perhaps even Bumpy and Smoothie. These movies will also unlock brand new locations. We've had Isla Nublar and Isla Sorna, but now we could have Lockwood's Manor, the Malta Dinosaur Black Market, Biosyn Valley, and even witnessing another side of Isla Nublar via the Camp Cretaceous section. But it doesn't just stop there. There's also new playable humans and dinosaurs. The first Lego Jurassic game actually did this, but a sequel could actually push it a lot further. Imagine switching mid-level between Owen and Blue, or playing as the Therizinosaurus during Dominion's showdown. Not only that, but we have much loved characters such as Darius from Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory that can now be playable as well. And as I said, even Battle Big Rock could be incorporated via some bonus fun side missions. But I know there's going to be some of you guys saying, hey, what about Jurassic World Rebirth? Well, one very important note here, Jurassic World Rebirth belongs to the New Era Saga, not part of the Jurassic Saga. That's why it shouldn't really be part of a Lego Jurassic World 2 package. This game should be set out to celebrate the original saga from Jurassic Park all the way through to Dominion. Rebirth could be saved later for the future Lego games if Universal ever wanted to cover the New Era separately. And for those who don't really understand how movie universes work, don't worry, it's the same universe, it just starts a new saga. So, could this game already be in development? Well, let's talk reality. TT Games has been quiet since Lego Star Wars. We know Warner Brothers is bringing it back to the franchises such as Batman, and Universal sees the financial opportunity in another Lego Jurassic. And with John Melchior's TBA 2, it lines up perfectly with the kind of project that will take years of development before an announcement. Add it all up, and it's entirely possible this game is already in very early development behind the scenes. At least within discussions. The bigger question, how many more games can Jurassic get? This is the overall bigger thing that we need to think about. Jurassic isn't Star Wars or Marvel, it doesn't have unlimited stories to adapt, especially now after Jurassic World Rebirth. We're already looking at Jurassic World Evolution 3, Survival, and these two mystery TBA titles. That's a very heavy slate for video games for one franchise. That's 4 video games yet to be released, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe Marvel have more than 3 in development right now. So as I said, for the Jurassic title specifically, that's a lot. So the question becomes, how many more games does Universal want in this franchise? And how do they balance out different audiences? A Lego game makes sense as the family-friendly option, but if they choose to invest more heavily into survival or simulation titles, it could be pushed aside. But then again, I still think that Jurassic World Evolution 3 will be the final simulation title for a long time. So personally speaking, I think there's only 3 directions that they can go with these TBA titles, and 2 of them are going to be taken up. That's a sequel or a spin-off to Jurassic Park Survival, aka another survival game, maybe even a video game very similar to The Isle or Path of Titans, but more in the Jurassic setting. And then we obviously have Lego Jurassic, which makes a lot of sense. Loads of fans have been wanting this for a decade now. So here are my final thoughts. Will Lego Jurassic World 2 happen? The honest answer is, yes, it's not confirmed, but the evidence points to it being entirely plausible. TT Games has the history, the franchise has the content, Universal has the reason, and the fans, they've been waiting almost 10 years. If it happens, it would be the definitive Jurassic Lego experience, a true Jurassic Saga game covering everything from 1993 to 2022. Until we get an official announcement, however, all we can do is unfortunately speculate. But given the timing, the recent Lego game resurgence, and those mystery TBA titles, I wouldn't be surprised if we hear about Lego Jurassic World, the Jurassic Saga, within the next couple of years. Possibly even being that TBA 1 title that's been there for a while, and maybe even releasing before the year of 2028. So there we have it. It certainly is a strong possibility now that we have 2 official unannounced video games on the future roster for the Jurassic franchise. There aren't many more game styles you can follow, and with Lego Jurassic World being called for every single year, I think it's about time we get that sorted. As for release, well, I think that TBA 1 is actually supposed to be the Lego game instead of TBA 2, since it was already listed when Survival was listed. So I highly doubt that they would have greenlit a sequel so soon. So maybe within the next 3 years we'll have Lego Jurassic World 2 to enjoy. But who knows? Only time will tell. If you enjoyed today's video, then go ahead and show your support by giving it a like and leaving your thoughts and opinions down below. But if you had nothing to say, then leave a dinosaur emoji for the sake of engagement. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, but most importantly, make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hey, did you enjoy the video? Well, why not leave a like and subscribe for more Jurassic content? I appreciate every single one of you for reaching this point into the video and supporting me this far. If you wish to support me even further, then feel free to head on down to the description where you can find links to donate, my Patreon, and you can also press that join button to become a member here on YouTube and gain access to some awesome emojis. A massive thank you to all of the YouTube members for this month. as well as the amazing fans over on Patreon too. Your extra bit of support really goes a long way. But for now, I wish you a great rest of your day.